What's up, soldiers? Chris here, caribbeanpot.com. July month of grilling officially kicks off with my garlic herb potato on the side here. We're on the charcoal grill here, and that is what we're doing. In my pot here, I have 2.5, almost 3 pounds of fingerling potatoes coming up to a boil. That was a high heat. I'm just going to hit it with salt. And as we get it to a sort of a heavy boil, we're going to reduce it to a rolling boil and allow it to cook until it's tender. On that rolling boil, it's been going for about 12 minutes. So you'll take a sharp paring knife and you'll go down the center, and you notice there's no resistance. What we got to do now is drain that completely. And I have a nice heavy pan here, a nice heavy saucepan on my charcoal grill. I'm just going to go in with some butter. And the reason why I like doing this outdoors, one, to show people if you're camping and stuff like that and you want to make a nice potato dish, you can pre-cook that potato, keep it in a Ziploc in your cooler, and you know, dinner time, boom, you do your potatoes. And it works with any potato. By the way, I may have forgot to mention that, yeah, it's a big piece of butter, but that's going to add a nice flavor. And that is why I'm not adding any more salt to this, because that's salted butter. But make sure you wash that potato really good, because I'm using it with the skins and everything, yeah? Just bringing that up to temperature. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't have a charcoal grill, an outdoor grill, and you want to do this on a stove top, by all means do so. And I'm talking quite a bit, but I really want to impress on you the reason why I'm using this grill. The smoky flavors from that charcoal there will give this potato a really lovely undertone finish. Now, be mindful, if you're using an outdoor fire like this here, the handle on your pan will tend to get hot, so just be mindful of that. As that butter melts, I'm going to go in with the flavor ingredients, and that is compliments of some fresh thyme that is fresh out of my garden. Nice low heat, because I don't want to burn the herbs. I do apologize about the wind. We're outdoors, right? We've got some scallion, and you already see the lovely flavors. And I told you guys this is all about the garlic. So it's a garlic herb outdoor potato. And that is 7 cloves of garlic that's crushed. And again, I don't want this screaming hot. I just want this to flavor the butter that we have there. And in turn, that's going to flavor those fingerling potatoes. Give that another little move around. It's been about 2.5, 3 minutes since I added the garlic in there. I don't want to burn the garlic, as I said. That butter is making it nice and creamy. So in goes all of that pre-cooked fingerling potato in there. What I like doing at this point is hitting each one a little smash, just to be able to pull in some of that butter herb niceness on the bottom there. Now, if you want to add a little kick to it and you want to add a little bird's eye chili or wiri or a little scotch bonnet or whatever, I mean to say rock that, but I'm only doing so tonight. Now, and the reason why I smashed it there, you notice all that flavor is going into the potato now. And remember, we pre-cooked this in salted water, so that salt already did a number on it on the inside for us. And it's just a matter of adding this final touch here to it. This big guy here, I'm really going to smash him. And you notice all kind of, you can just imagine the smell out here right now, ladies and gentlemen. And remember, you can do this on your stove, as I said, eh? What I'm going to do is put the lid on here just for a minute or two, just to get that little smokiness going. I know every year when we do July month of grilling, it's nothing like this. It's more about grilling. But I just wanted to show you guys, being outdoor and grilling and everything else, we can do the potato, that sort of starch, to accompany whatever we're making outside as well. I'm gonna hit that with some fresh ground black pepper. And all we want this to do is to kind of suck in all those flavors, and we're done. No big deal. And like I said, you know, do the potatoes in advance when you get to your camping ground or whatever, and then you rock that there. Sup, soldiers? Listen, if you enjoy this recipe, I'd really appreciate it if you hit subscribe and click that bell notification thing. If you've made the recipe, take a picture and send it to me. Email address down here. I mean, trying to tell people the email address, them butts will take the address and do all kind of thing with it. And tag me on Instagram at caribbeanpot. I really appreciate you guys, and thanks for being in my kitchen with me today. Irie. The sort of final thing is more of that herbal note, and that is compliments of some chopped up parsley. Chris here, caribbeanpot.com. July month of grilling officially kicks off. Yo, I've got some wicked stuff coming up for you all to check out, man. Irie.